Well, hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I have filmed a video, but if you are new here then welcome. My name is Claire and my channel is all about makeup and just some true stories thrown in there as well, and just anything that we want to talk about really. But yes, this has definitely been a minute since I recorded a video. It's been well over a month, so this is my first day alone in so long, so I thought I would just sit down and just record a video with you guys, and just see what's what and let you know how I'm getting on, and you know, you can put in the comments down below how you're getting on and we'll just have a chat. So I've got my coffee, so yeah, let's get into it. So part of the reason I've not recorded in so long, I'm just gonna, I don't know if so I think I'm gonna do like a bright look today. I'm not entirely sure. I've just got some palettes out and we're just gonna go for it, and I feel like I'm getting a spot here. Not good. I feel like you're really far away as well. Slightly better. So yes, it's been so long since I recorded. These clips are in my hair, right? I'm not getting off to a good start here at all. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for a bright look today because I'm wearing all black. I'm wearing some lounge, as in the brand Lounge, like just loungewear, apparel, tracksuit bottom, hoodie type thing. It's not got a hood on it. That my husband got me for Christmas, which is so comfy, but it's all in black, so let's go for a bright look today. So recording. Part of the reason I've not recorded for so long is just because I've been so busy, and then we were poorly as well. So on the run up to Christmas, it was just like super busy. Just, you know, there was so much going on. There was shopping, there was present wrapping, obviously, you know, putting decorations up, getting your house ready for Christmas, all that. Yeah, Christmas clean. Who does that? Who does a Christmas clean? I so do a Christmas clean. Like, you want your house to be so nice for Christmas. I even painted my living room. It did need it. I didn't just paint it because it was Christmas. I only painted it the same colour. But it definitely needed like a spruce up, like, you know, like when the walls start to look a bit like a bit dirty, and no amount of like little wiping of anything is going to do anything for those walls. So I thought I would give that a little paint, which obviously took up one weekend. So that was another weekend that I wasn't filming, and I do work part-time. I work from 9:30 till 3, Monday to Thursday. So obviously in the week when, you know, you're getting school things ready and just generally living your life, it's not always plausible to sit down and film a video, because I do this in a very small room, and it's like a shared room, and I share it as an office with my husband. He runs his business from here as well, so he runs his business on one side, because it is only a box room with the computer and whatnot, and then on the other side is all my makeup stuff. So I really would like my own room. If this was my own room, but maybe you're wrong. This was my own room, but he started his own business and he was, you know, he needs somewhere to run it from. So yeah, filming at night isn't always possible because I have to put the camera and everything away, and it just takes so long to get like the setup again and the focus right and all of that stuff. It just takes like forever. So I do generally try to concentrate on editing in the week when little man's gone to bed, but with it being December and everything being so hyped up and just the excitement of everything. So this pencil is a L'Oreal Skinny Definer Brow Artist pencil, and I've been absolutely loving it, and I've got the colour brunettes, because if you've noticed, I'm no longer red. No longer got red hair, and that is only a recent occurrence as well. All of Christmas I still have red hair, and I just did not have the time to sit down and film. The Fridays that I was off were all like taken up with present wrapping and whatnot, because obviously you want to do that while kids are at school. I'm just going to go in with my P. Louise base in the shade 02 or Room 02, and just carve out my brows and set a nice base. It's just manic, isn't it? It's so manic. I think you've got all of that going on, and then obviously visits to Father Christmas. We went to the Chill Factory in Trafford and it was absolutely amazing, and we did the whole snow play thing and he just absolutely loves it. So I think I'm going to go for like a blue-green look for today. I've just kind of buffed that base out with a bit with the big fluffy brush. You can put it on a lot thicker, but I just don't feel like I need it today. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I just don't know. I feel like I need a little bit more base up here in case I want to blow out my look a little bit. See, I've not even planned this video. I've just sat down and it's like, let's just go for it. So I'm thinking kind of a blue-green look today, and I'm going to go in with the Morphe James Charles palette. Now I know this is controversial at the moment, and Morphe are stepping away from James Charles, but I didn't buy this when it first came out. It's a new palette that we went into the Morphe shop and my husband got me as a Christmas present, and I paid £10 for it. So yeah, I don't think I'd have paid the 40. I'm not sure it's worth the original £40 price tag, but for £10 I'll give it a go, because, you know, who's making any money on it at that point? I mean, if you are making money on it, then why are you charging £40? If you're making money on it, charging £10, why are you charging £5 for it? So I'm just going to go in with a small fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to go in with like a dark green, and I'm going to just put that up there and then up through my crease. So yeah, December was just absolutely manic, so manic. Any parent knows that December's just going to be a wash, and then obviously Christmas parties. And I was going to film a look for my Christmas party look, which turned out amazing. I don't even think I've got any pictures. I was so pleased with how it turned out, but it was just one of those things, because I'd been to the hairdressers in the morning, and the party started, the Christmas do started quite early on. I just didn't have time to set up my camera. And if my camera was permanently set up, if I had my own room with it permanently set up with the background that I wanted all the time and whatnot, then it would be a different scenario, but I haven't got that luxury, so boo-hoo me. Okay, so I'm going to take a slightly fluffier brush, and I'm going to go in with this Jean Michael Urban Decay palette that I've had for ages, and I'm just going to take this like aqua colour there, and I'm just going to blend that out just slightly, just like around the edges, just blend it. I'm going to pat and then blend. I think that'll transition into a blue so nicely. And I think I'm just going to bring that up a little bit as well. So yeah, December, just, I could tell a bit about December, don't I? It was just such a washout. But a good washout, if you know what I mean. And then January I had all of these like intentions and aspirations of, you know, pulling it out of the bag. I was going to do loads of filming. I mean, I have filmed videos in December. I filmed a W71 brand, like first impressions, because I don't really have a lot of W7 makeup, which I still need to edit and put out there. But I thought I would film this today and put this one out there first, so that, you know, I'm not just like, I've not posted a video for 6 weeks, but here you go. So my hair still is red in that as well, so that's not confusing. Yeah, so all of these aspirations are doing all of this like filming in January. I even did a list of videos that I wanted to film. I mean, if there's any particular videos that you guys want to see, drop a comment down below, and we'll see if we can do that. You know, you just have all of these ideas of what you're going to do with your new year, don't you? And we did absolutely nothing. All we did was completely veg out. Not gonna lie, that's all we did. We just vegged out. I'm gonna throw that underneath as well. Yeah, I mean, that time you have off in between Christmas and New Year, we were gonna go and see people. We were gonna go do this, that and the other, and we went to the driving range once and went swimming, and that was it. And that was in like a week. It was a week. I mean, how lazy is that? And it wasn't just me that wanted to be like that. It was literally everyone in their house. And that's not like us, you know. Don't get me wrong, we do like a veg out. We do like do nothing sometimes, a lot of the time, but not for a whole week, like a weekend. Okay, so I'm going to take this like flat fluffier brush. I'm going to go in with a blue now, and there's a nice bright blue in the James Charles palette, the Morphe one, and that is that one there. So I'm just going to take that. Oh god, that's powdery. It's the first time I've used that colour. And I'm just going to kind of go half on that and half up. Just make a nice like aqua green. Yeah, so we were just so lazy, and I could have filmed within that time, but I just didn't have the motivation to, and that's not like me. I didn't have the motivation to play with makeup, to just do any of that stuff, and that is super unlike me. But you know, that is what it is, isn't it, really? We all get like that sometimes. Okay, I'm going to take more of a flat brush. I'm going to go in with this pinky colour from the Urban Decay palette, the Studio here, and I'm just going to use that to blend that into the brow bone a little bit. Because I feel like that looks really harsh at the moment. What colour should I go on my lid? Should I go pink? I've got this pink pigment from Peaches and Cream called Planet Peach. And that's like a loose eyeshadow. I think I might do that. Aqua and pink. Why the hell not? So yeah, we were super lazy, super lazy. And it was back to work on the 4th of Jan for everybody, wasn't it? Back to work. Christmas is over. Well done. Back to it. Okay, I'm going to take some more of the P. Louise base. I'm not going to like really cut it out. I'm just going to set a little bit more down so that the pigment has got something to stick to. And I could put a glue on, but I can't be bothered. And that it's not just taking right over that green. I'm going to take a flat brush and just take some of that out of the lid and just... Oh, it's very pink. I think this is the first time I've used this. It's really pink. Kind of loving it. This is going all over my face. I literally cannot talk and do this at the same time. You know, sometimes the best thing you can do is just sit there and just open a couple of palettes, think, yeah, I'm going to do something with that, and then just go for it. Just do it. Oh my god, I literally cannot talk and do that at the same time. It's just if you've got it, it's a skill. It's a skill. So yeah, we did absolutely nothing, and I had all of these plans of filming, and I was going to bulk film a load of videos. I'm going to go back in with the dark green and just blend that into that pink so it's just not really harsh. And just bring it back up through there as well. I don't want it too tidy, but just so it's a little bit tidy and you can see that deep green there as well. So I've obviously got my motivation back because I've sat down to film today, even though I've not planned a look or anything, not practiced a look, just picked out some products and thought, yeah, let's just, whoa, throw brushes all over the place. Let's just do something. Okay, so apart from lashes and mascara, I think that is my eyes done. I'm liking that. Let's just give that a little tidy up there. Oh, I'm getting a spot there, I'm getting a spot there. So yeah, obviously got the motivation to sit down and film today, and I am kind of enjoying it, kind of enjoying being really creative with the makeup that I've got, but I really do want to start filming once a week. So on my Fridays I really am going to have to start bulk filming videos, doing at least 2 videos. So I really need to pre-plan, and I have got a list of videos that I want to do during the year. But I'm just going to go off camera and do lashes and mascara and come right back. So that is lashes, mascara and eyeliner done. I did a black eyeliner just along my lash line, and then some like silver eyeliner in my waterline. This clip is going right on my nerves. What is that about? Just stay in place. So I'm going to go in with this luminous putty primer from e.l.f. Because I think feeling like a glowier look today. So January, this is the first time I've been like motivated. As I've said like 5,000 times, I feel like I'm repeating myself now. And I want to do more looks with the makeup I've already got. I've seen this thing on YouTube, and I may like steal the idea because there's a few people that have done it. Like a project pan. Where you make a list of the makeup that you really want to kind of try and use up as much as possible, because even though I don't have like the biggest makeup collection in the world. I have a lot of palettes, and behind me I've got a lot of eyeshadow palettes that they're just gonna go off, and I've got a lot of foundations that are just gonna go off, and I know that you can declutter and all this, but some of them are probably so close to the expiration date that you couldn't give them to anyone. And I don't just want to throw them away, you know, they cost money. I don't get anything for free, I don't get paid for this. My channel's not monetized, so you know, I don't want to just be throwing things away. And I collect makeup, I want to use it up. It's just that I'm so addicted to buying it that I don't use it as fast as I can buy it, which you wouldn't do anyway, because you know, you get a lot of product. So today I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix mascara foundation, and I'm just going to go and wet my beauty blender, and I'm going to use this W7 Plush Puff that I've just bought from Home Bargains because I needed a new beauty sponge, and that was there, and I thought I would give it a go. So I'm just going to go and wet it. Oh, it feels funny. Okay, so that's wet, but it feels furry. I can't describe it. It feels furry. So yes, I want to do Valentine's looks. I want to do a Project Pan, not Project Pan kind of look, just Project Pan, just because I have pulled out some makeup that I've had for a while, and it's probably pretty close to expiring, or I just got it and not touched it, not used it, and it's such a shame, it's such a waste. I mean, I've got a mauve palette there that I've had the longest time. I think it was a 35 M or something, and I've just bought more and more and more eyeshadow palettes and kind of forgotten about it. So I want to, you know, maybe start using it on a daily for a month or so, and just get using it again. The same with a lot of other palettes, and you know, a lot of them aren't so cheap, are they really? Let's call a spade, shall we? You know, I've got an Anastasia palette there that costs £68 that I've not used for a good couple of months probably, and it's such a waste and it's such a shame. So yeah, I'm gonna do a Project Pan. So if you want a Project Pan video, let me know in the comments down below. And the same goes for skincare. I mean, I've got a shit ton of skincare, and I don't use it all up. I sometimes end up throwing it away because it does go out of date, and it's just, well, I mean, what a waste. Why are we so wasteful? Why are we such a wasteful society? I'm not loving this sponge though. Not at all. It definitely feels fairer. And I've got some you know, everyday makeup looks, Mother's Day makeup, because you know, there's a lot of us out there that are mums, and I don't see a lot of those videos out there. You know, just because we're mums doesn't mean we don't want to get a bit glam sometimes. You know, shop my collection. But if you've got any ideas of any videos that you want me to do throughout the year, let me know. But what I really did enjoy doing last year, and I kind of like let it go by the wayside, was most like doing my makeup while storytelling, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the serial killer video, so I may get into that a little bit. I also like the urban legends, which I did a couple of videos on, which, you know, I absolutely loved. And it's just the only issue with those is that they take so long not to film. The filming of them is okay, it's just that the research on them just takes an absolute age, but they are probably easier to film and edit than a video like this. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer in shade 3. This was another one that I got for Christmas. I'll put that in there like that. Let's try and get rid of some of that green. Let's do the forehead. Let's do smile lines as well. And because that is super light and I don't want to be really, really light under my eyes, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this. It is L'Oreal True Match Eye Cream in a concealer, and it's got some hyaluronic acid in it as well. It's alright, I'm not, you know, it's okay. what I'm going to do while that is settling in, just slightly, I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me, and it's a really, really dark, and I've got a really dark colour for contour, and I'm just going to slightly, because it's really dark. Well, let's get this stuff blended in. Okay, so I'm really not liking that sponge. I feel like that's not put the products down well for products that have always gone down well before. I've had to go in with my finger. I've had to go in with a fluffy brush as well to get that right. So yeah, really not feeling that at all. That is a no, W7. I'm going to take this Rimmel Match Perfect powder and set my face, because this is a new find. I only got it because it was 3 for 2 on Rimmel and I absolutely love it. So what I have done is I've kind of made a list of videos that I want to film and like targets that I want to achieve during the year. I mean, everybody wants to be monetized on YouTube. It's, you know, this is a hobby right now, but it was a hobby that I could make a little bit of money out of to pay for all the things that it costs me to make the videos, then that would be amazing. You know, if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But the goal is to be monetized, to, you know, have a hobby that makes a little bit of money. And I really, really want to try and get a video out every week. I know that's not always going to be possible, but as much as possible, that's what I want to do. Oh my god, this powder's gone everywhere. Because I enjoy doing it. You know, I'm not going to lie, I do enjoy the process of making the videos. I mean, obviously I enjoy the process of putting on makeup because I do it all the time. But you know, I do find it quite relaxing, just sitting here and just chatting away to you guys, or, you know, as my husband says, talk to yourself. I feel like I do that quite a lot. I'm just going to take that brush and just wipe slightly under my eyes where I put that little bit of powder. Notice it wasn't like a huge bake because I do have wrinkles and I don't want it to sit in any wrinkles, you know. I had a birthday in January as well, 42. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there are some wrinkles there. They're not just wrinkles, they're like full-on craters. Okay, so that is the base down, that's the eyes done. It's just like bronze, blusher and contour if I want to, and highlighter now. So I am loving the way it's looking so far. So as well, in January we all caught COVID. Yes, we weren't ill, it's an ill, we had colds. Well, I had a cold. I'm just going to go in with this Hamptons Weekend Farmers Market, which is this colour right here. I'm just going to take this on a slightly fluffy brush. Yeah, so we all caught COVID. I caught it first and I was ill for about 4 days. I mean, it wasn't ill, it was just a cold. Luckily we weren't all mega ill, you know, because I know some people have been very poorly. So I don't know what variant I had. I'm just thinking it was probably Omicron. My son tested positive. He had no symptoms at all, not a symptom. But he tested positive, so he was off school, and he was off school for the full 10 days, because, you know, I think the rules now are if you test negative on day 6 and 7, correct me if I'm wrong, but you get them 2 negative tests on lateral flows 24 hours apart, then, you know, you're allowed out. He didn't test negative. He was still testing positive on day 10 and he didn't test negative till day 11 when he was actually out of his isolation period, which was just like, it was torture for him, absolute torture. So yeah, we all caught COVID, and so I was ill for about 4 days. My husband was ill. I feel like he was worse than me. He had like a bad belly as well as like the general aches and pains and whatnot. I just had what would, like in a world without COVID, you'd have just gone to work with. It was a cold. I mean, it was a bad cold. It went like a sniffle. I was a little bit achy. I didn't have a temperature. I just was really tired, like really tired. just down to my bones. Like, it was ridiculous how tired I was. I did have a headache, but I suffer a lot with headaches, so I wouldn't have known whether that was a COVID symptom or not, because I literally have a headache like every other day. I don't drink enough water, I drink too much coffee, I drink too much alcohol, and one of my things is to drink less coffee, even though I've been back to work this week and probably over about 8 cups a day there. It's ridiculous how much coffee I drink. So I've just made myself an Earl Grey as well, and I've got an ice water as well, so because I'm really thirsty for some reason as well. So yeah, I do need to hydrate myself a bit more, but I still get headaches, even though, like, if I'm really hydrated, I still get a headache. It's just something that I suffer with. So I'm going to take my ABH Contour Kit in light to medium, and I'm just going to run my brush, same brush I used to bronze, along both of those, and just deepen the bronze a bit, because I feel like we really need to be, like, super bronzed, because this is quite an intense look. So yeah, but the symptoms wise, we all had different symptoms. The son had none at all, no symptoms at all. He just tested positive. So yeah, he had no symptoms at all. Me and my husband were just a bit cold, flu-like, but not to the point where we were like bedridden or anything like that. We were just like super tired. So yeah, we were really lucky, you know, compared to how ill some people have been, obviously. You know, I'm just grateful for the fact that we had what I can only think is Omicron, other than anything else. But on a lighter note, I'm trying to be more organised. I want to write down some goals for the next 12 months, one of which is to be monetised on YouTube, which is a massive goal, because I have 264 subscribers and I need 1,000, and I need 4,000 watch hours. So please, if you're still watching this video, watch it to the end, and I will be eternally grateful. And don't forget to subscribe as well, and just be more present on like Instagram and TikTok, because I really do like creating those like reels and TikToks. My transitions aren't that great, but you know, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? But I do need to just organise that, to do that on my day off, because the weekends are family time. I'm just going to use my Kimchi Pinky Rose blush that I got for Christmas. That is that there. And this was another thing I put on my wish list at Beauty Bay that the husband just got me. And this is how I do collect most of my makeup. But I love this. It's super nice. It's like 2 colours. I'll show you there. It's obviously Pinky Rose. I haven't got a lot of kimchi products. I've got a powder which I absolutely love, which is what kind of made me want the blush. But I mean, look, I've put a tiny bit on there, but look at the comparison. Just bring that up through the temples slightly, and I'm just going to use the brush that I used for the powder just to blend that in a little bit, because it is so intense. Once it's on the brush, it is on the brush. It doesn't come off. You'll just keep putting products on and putting products on, even though you're popping the products up on the brush, if you know what I mean. So what are your goals for 2022? Has anybody got any aspirations? Is anybody trying to manifest anything? I do want to get more back into my vinyl business as well, which again has fallen by the wayside, just because life gets in the way, you know. I do work, like I say, I work part-time as well. I work 22 hours a week or something like that, but when you're trying to fit so much in, it does just get in the way, because I do want to spend time with my family, with my husband and son, and just do things together. So I don't try to do anything at the weekend. I might post a couple of stories on Instagram, but other than that, I try not to do anything at the weekend, apart from family stuff. So trying to cram everything in 5 days. You finish at 3 o'clock, you start at 9:30, so you can't do anything in the morning. Finish at 3 o'clock, you come home, and then before you know it, it's bedtime. I think even if I finished at 5, and it would be the same. But that is life. So I'm just going to go in with this, what is this? It's a Step Bright Up Extra Dimension Skin Finish Palette from MAC. Oh god. And I got this, I love the packaging, I just love that, in the sale from Next for, I think it was about 25 quid, and it's 3 highlighters there, which kind of loving. So I'm going to go in with this one here for my cheeks. It's kind of like pinky iridescent one. And I'm just going to get that little brush over there. A little bit on the end of the nose because why the hell not? And with this gold coloured one. This one is a bit too deep for me. It is super nice, but I'd probably use that more as a lid colour for myself, and use it more as a highlighter for a deeper skin tone, because on my cheeks that's just gonna, my cheekbones, it's just not gonna look good. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this flat brush and take some of the like more champagne colour one here, and I'm just gonna pop that on the inner corner because I like it. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you want to do for the next 12 months, whether it's just be more positive, or start a new business, get fit and healthy, eat better, drink more water, which is one of mine, drink more water. I'm not going to eat better, I'm not going to lie. I just like beige food all of the time. Just anything and everything, let me know in the comments down below what your goals are for 2022. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Lasting Fix and Go setting spray. You know, one thing I don't have a lot of is setting sprays, and I have a lot of setting sprays, so let me know of any really good ones in the comments down below and I'll probably give those a go. Obviously Urban Decay All Night, I have had that in the past, I haven't got it now, and I've got some MAC Fix Plus, but other than that I haven't got a lot of setting sprays. But yeah, that was one thing I noticed I don't have a lot of. I have loads of palettes, loads of foundations. I don't know, I was thinking of doing a makeup collection video, but I haven't got a huge collection compared to like some YouTubers, but like I say, I pay for everything myself, so I'm not going to have a huge collection. But if you wanna see it, let me know in the comments down below, and I will film that in the new year. It is the new year. Film that in 2022. I don't know what lip to go for, and I've got a couple of lip pencils in my new in drawer, which I've just opened. I've got this purple, but I'm thinking purple might, don't know, that's a bit much. I've got this one that I got from Beauty Bay in the sale, which is very deep red. It's like almost like a burgundy, I don't know if you can see that. And then there's this one. Is this a lip pencil? Yeah. And that one's more nude. Are we going for a new lip today? I think I'm going to use this today. This is, I think I paid like £2 for this in the Beauty Bay sale, and this is in the colour Toast, and it is a lip, just a lip liner. The Beauty Obsessed, Beauty Bay for the Beauty Obsessed. Find your perfect match with the long-lasting smudge-proof lip liners. The soft and creamy formula precisely aligns lips for a look that lasts. So I'm going to pair this with this Giorgio Armani like lip gloss in shade 205. I throw the boxes away on these and I can never read what they are on the bottom. But this is what it looks like, and it's like a glossy nude. You can see that there. So let's get this on. So this is the first time using these Beauty Bay lip pencils, and it feels quite nice. However, you know what I'm going to say? The Essence ones are nicer and they're £1, so the Essence ones are cheaper. The nice nude. They actually go quite nice together. I mean, you'd never be able to use that to do like an ombre lip or anything because it's too light. For a nice like everyday lip, it's okay. So that is the finished look. I'm loving that pink and green. I'm just going to have this on now for a couple of hours while I sit in my house and do nothing on a Friday night, because I'm just a rock star like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me chatting to you. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I do feel like I'm a little bit out of practice in these videos, so please forgive me for that. I will get back into the swing of things eventually. It has been about 6 weeks since I filmed. Don't forget to subscribe, all of that stuff, and give me a thumbs up as well. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye!